We've got Lister each and every night. So important to utilize that size under the basket, and you know he'll be contributing in every way he can here tonight. Then it's Pressey, and it's Cummings in at the 4. And for Boston, Johnson is out there with Ainge. We've got Parrish. Tonight, we'll see him work to establish that all-important presence under the glass. Then it's Bird, and it's McHale in at the 4 slot. Pressey passes to Hodges, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. Coach had no qualms with telling me that he wants to get into a defensive battle. He said, we know if the game slows down and points are tough to come by, we'll be at the advantage. That's the kind of game that we want to get into here because we feel we're better suited for it. We'll see if things shape up that way, gentlemen.
Great, Doris. Thank you. It's not too uncommon to have that defensive focus being foremost in the game plan, is it?
Well, that's who they are, Kevin. That's their identity as a ball club. And so every game they start out thinking, let's shut the opponent down.
And not with just any kind of defense, guys. I mean, they want to get up into you, nose-to-nose, aggressive, in-your-face defense. The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Johnson kicks to McHale. Back to Johnson. Johnson off the pick from McHale. Shot clock at 6. Ainge. Moncrief defending. The 3. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Burke. Johnson's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. The pass to Cummings. Here's Pressey. Pass to Moncrief. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Another miss by Moncrief.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
And Bird, here we go.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Here's Hodges. Out to Moncrief. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pressey passes to Lister. Poked away. Pressey against Bird. Pass to Ainge. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Johnson with it. He feeds it to Bird. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Count that one.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Moncrief. Lister. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Danny Ainge. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 5. Johnson kicks to Bird. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Boy, they couldn't look up there on what really a pretty basic pass.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Pressey against Bird. Stolen by Bird. Bird right side. Pressey defending. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
1:04 left here in the opening quarter. Bucks trail by 5, and even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hodges. Rejected by Ainge. Johnson against Hodges. There's the 3. The shot by Ainge, no good. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Hodges the pass to Moncrief. It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Here's Moncrief. Rebounded by McHale.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Bird dishes to Ainge. Johnson. Back to Ainge. Pass to Bird. He's guarded by Hodges. With 1 on the clock.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the contest. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit. Time for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Dishes it to Moncrief. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Here's Cummings.
Well, the number 1 priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
Another thing about him is how quick he is to react when he's defending near the hoop. A lot of his blocks, so to speak, come at waist level because he pokes the ball away as his man is on the way up.
And it's Kevin McHale with the finish. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And taken away by Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Moncrief's shot is off.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he was going ice cold here.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
Seasoning, he's checked in for Dennis Johnson. Pressey passes to Cummings. They need this, and that's 2 points on the layup. Cummings got his second basket of the game.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
On the wing, Bird. He passes to Wedman. Seasting.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
He dishes it to Bird. And the pass to Seasting. Out to Bird. Pressey defending. They double-team Bird. The dish to Parrish.
You know, one reason they're on top right now is that they haven't done a whole lot of what just happened there. Only a couple times have they given the ball away. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Pierce is checked in for Moncrief. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Passes it to Wedman. Bird, Pressey defending. Parrish with the screen on Presser. It's tipped. Back to Bird. 6 to shoot. Wedman. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the three-point shot.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walton's checked in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Dunleavy. Some solid defense there from McHale.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
The shot's good from Bird.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Bucks trail by 16. Here's Presser. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Cummings' shot is good.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Here is Seasting. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it. Yeah, one of the great shooters in the history of the game, Kevin. He was just so good. And it wasn't just the shooting stroke. It was the ability to get that shot off despite a lack of great athleticism.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Seasting passes to Wedman. Kicks it to Bird. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot's good by Wedman. He's got 6.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Pierce kicks to Cummings.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Vincent's checked in for Boston. Right side, Pierce. There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Seasting passes to Bird. Tipped. Here's Presser. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pierce. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Pierce hits 2.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
16 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Pass to Seasting from 18 feet away. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 18. Here's Dunleavy. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well.